My name's Rob Fletcher. I'm the producer of Alfred and Jakobine. I'm outside the Shortwave Cinema, which is hosting the London Independent Film Festival this year. It will be the London premiere of Alfred and Jakobine. We're just waiting for a taxi to turn up, which we're going to host outside the cinema. It's the same kind of taxi as appeared in the film. The film is a cross between a road trip and a love story. Fundamentally, it's a love story that spans generations. It seems to be going down well with audiences at other festivals. This will be its London premiere. I hope the London audience like it just as much.
Alfred and Jakobine, it's a story of Alfred Hobbs, who in his 80s realizes that he doesn't have a lot of time left to atone for one of his greatest mistakes that he's made in his life. And this story involves him making kind of an epic drive across the country in a taxi to find the once love of his life, Jakobine. So what's interesting about this film and myself as a director of this film is that I didn't find my subject. My subject actually found me. And it's not because I was anyone of any reputation necessarily, it's because I'd been doing research that was discovered by my subject, by Alfred Hobbs. He had been for many, many years wanting to restore his taxi. And one day, a newsletter from the London Veteran Taxi Association here in London wound up on his kitchen table, and he noticed in the sidebar that someone, myself, was making a film about London taxi adventure stories. And he got in touch and began to tell me a little bit about his story, and it was clear immediately to me that it was the most epic of any of the stories I discovered, and I needed to know more. And little did I realize that it was much more than just an adventure story. It was really quite a sweeping romance involving 50 years of love found and love lost, and involved a lot of other dimensions that at the beginning were not clear to me. So it was only through interviews with Alfred that I realized just how very big and how very nuanced and how very multifaceted his and Jakobine's story was. We've been in about 12 film festivals around the world, Sheffield, Toronto, we've been in Brazil, China, Washington, DC, and this is our London premiere this evening. We're really pleased to finally have the film seen by our friends and family who've known we've been working on this for a very long time but hadn't had the chance to see it. So tonight's the night.